All right. So right here, this is my 151 bulk to sort and save. So I gotta go through all this, and I'm not really sure how I'm sorting anything yet, or how I'm gonna save it or anything like that. So I guess what I'm gonna do is, I'll see. Look, it seems I already started. These are all water. These are all fighting. Some fire. I guess I went through these at some point and just never finished. I really like all these, man. These cards are so cool. That Machamp. Super cool. Earlier today I went to a card show. Picked up a few 151 bundles, booster bundles, and the Charmander from the GameStop promo. Picked up a couple of those. Now I just need to buy the Squirtle with the Pokemon Center, and I gotta buy the cool. And I gotta buy the Charmander from EB Games, and that one's probably gonna be a lot harder to find. I like that Nidorino. Super cool. I like the Nidoran. Those are all cool. Great artwork. Great job, guys. So good. Machoke. Right. Do people still scan these? I don't know. And what do people do with their energy cards? What is that? I have so many energy cards, and I haven't thrown them away or anything, because I don't think that they have any significant value. But I would assume they have some use for local game stores, right? So they could just have it there readily available for their players. I don't know if I should, if I should make a donation to the game store. Do they even care? Would they appreciate it? I went to GameStop randomly just to see what's up, what they had. It was completely empty. That was on Thursday. I think I said it already in another video. And they had absolutely nothing. Completely empty. And the guy's like, well, I mean, if you want, you can reserve the new set. I'm like, what new set? He's like, Journeys Together, whatever that is. I'm like, cool, I haven't heard about it. So I ordered one of each. Could have ordered their maximum, but I wanted to leave stuff for other people to be able to pick up and enjoy also. I don't want to be that guy that takes everything. As much as I would like to take as much as possible, but I'm not selling it, I'm not flipping it. More than anything, I'm just holding on to it. I rip some, I hold some. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to sell my singles, my bulk, somehow. Because, it's just... This is only one ETB, but I have more ETBs to go through, and there's like boxes in here and inside over there, bunch of stuff. Full of 151, literally full of 151. Almost 90-something% would be... Whoa, what the heck is this? 151. I guess I didn't sort the last bit. Interesting. So, let's see. I have no idea how many booster packs all this stuff is. But let's do a quick... Another code. Let's do another code. Let's do a quick check. Basically, the biggest stacks are definitely water. Well, the biggest stack is whatever that is. The neutral energy. Forgot what it's called. Anyway, that's the biggest stack. Followed by water. Followed by leaf. Followed by fighting. And it seems darkness and electric are about the same. And psychic and fire are about the same. Don't know how many packs that is, but yeah. Oh, now that I saw that, I actually have a, what is this fighting? I have a stack of the first one, the base set from my cousin that they gave me. I'm not gonna sell. It's just, it became part of my collection now that I gotta go through. I went through it already. Nothing crazy, but there is something cool. And I should probably make a video and enjoy that as well. Sorry, guys. Whoa, how do you... Alright. So they are about a finger width separated from the exterior wall, where the ETB is, well, it's the same. It's also a finger. So I guess I'm going to use these for this type of bulk. All right. And I'm going to use then the ETBs for maybe like the hollows and stuff. I don't know. Not the hollows, the reverse hollows and regular hollow rares. All right. Let's build this bad boy. Whoa, all right. I used the hard card savers. Keep the card from falling and going everywhere. All right, so let's get more. Oh, what is this? What was this? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's booster bundle here. Oh, it's opened. Yeah, I like to keep them because I want to display them somewhere. So I like to keep them. But this one looks sealed. I have a sealed booster bundle. Oh, alright, I guess I haven't opened that yet. Let's see what's in here. Let's get it sorted real quick. Ooh, I'm gonna need some. I need some sleeves. Hold on a second. Some penny sleeves. What do I have? Oh. Anybody else have cats? Yeah? Yeah, so I have cats that... I have 3 cats. And they think my little Pokemon session... Oh, look at all that. That's from yesterday. Let's just get the sleeves out. They think that my Pokemon section, this table, is their bathing place. So they climb up here several times a day, take a bath, take a nap. No respect. Leave all their hair here. So every time I use this table, I got to make sure it's clean. All right, so I got my sleeves. And let's go. Another code card, 151. These are all gonna get sleeved. I sleeve all the, well, I should probably separate this. Yeah, I sleeve every single holographic and reverse hollow. For 151 at least. I sleeve them all. You never know what people want in the future. Even myself. And I want all of it to be cloister. I want it all to be in amazing condition. Always. I take good care of my stuff. Very good care. For the most part. Look at that Marowak. So good. Machoke. Vaporeon. That Vaporeon is absolutely beautiful. People really need to stop and smell the roses. All of these cards. Somebody took time to design and they worked really hard for that stuff. And they're really cool. And all of it should be appreciated. I appreciate all of it. I remember when I first got the Omastar, I was like, what? I didn't know it was not rare. because the last time I opened a pack was, whatever, probably fossil, really. So if a fossil, you got a holo, you were good. You get a holo here, it's like, it's no good. Seal, side dog. I remember when I got the Dugong, it was so cool. And I gave it to Jack. I thought it was like a good card. And I gave it to Jack and he was so happy. That's what it's all about, man. It's just about opening these packs, going through your stuff and just enjoying it, sharing it with your friend, your family. There was no internet when I used to collect back in the day. So it's cool having the internet now, and I'm able to share it at a bigger scale. Everybody is, right? So it's cool. And these holographic energies are super cool. Code card. Dugong. There's the Dugong, but not holographic. Code card. All right. Does anybody follow Pokemon Steven? Anybody that's a friend of Pokemon Steven? Tell him, if you have access to him, tell him that I really appreciate his videos. Sincerely. I like watching him go through all his bulk, just talking about it. He's very knowledgeable. He knows his stuff. I like his sarcasm. He's a cool guy. I like him. And he has a lot of good information that I can really appreciate. Another person I like to watch a lot, which is the opposite of Pokemon Steven, would be Alex from Nostalgianomics. You know, Pokemon Steven is more of a collector / sells on eBay. Oops. And Alex from Nostalgianomics is he identifies primarily as a content creator, which he is. But he's a sealed investor and does rip and ships now, which is all fine and dandy. It's all part of the hobby. It's all part of the fun. The hobby evolves. People need to evolve with it. And everybody has a piece of the pie to enjoy. But yeah, I also like watching a lot Poke&E. Brian has a lot of great content about his business and about just in general Pokemon businesses, selling online through his Wix website and whatnot. I actually use Wix as well for my other business. I've had it for a very long time, probably longer than a lot of you have been alive. So, but yeah, I'm a fan of Wix. I don't think, what's the other one? For the drop shipping, that's very popular. I forgot the website. Anyway, whatever that was, that website, it didn't exist when I started with Wix, I think. I don't remember. Actually, I started first with Weebly. Or was it Wix? I don't remember now. One or the other. But I don't like Weebly that much. It's very limited. I like the integration with Square, Cash App and all that. Block. But I still feel that Wix is a lot better. But anyway, Brian Poke&E uses Wix, and it's great. And I agree, and I appreciate his content. And it's hilarious to watch or read all the comments about his biceps. So that's hilarious. People are funny. Yeah, and I'm happy for him, sincerely. Yeah, he's shared a lot about having some form of anxiety or depression and stuff like that. So respect and love to him for stepping up and being or dominating a space in the Pokemon entertainment. So kudos for him. And I'm grateful for his content. It's good insight. Learned a lot. Then, of course, you got PokeRev, which is amazing and large. And Cool Trainer Ryan, I appreciate him as well. He's just hilarious. He's funny. And even though he's obnoxious and stuff, that's all for the show. He seems like a sincere, very genuine person. I like him a lot. I mean, there's no real big guys, I guess, or at least the people I follow. I mean, I follow them for a reason. I like them. I don't feel like there's anybody I really dislike, you know? I like Pokevault. He's a funny guy. His, what do you call, his production is pretty good for such a small streamer. I mean, I've been following him already for a couple years, but he's always had a great production. So kudos to him. Did a good job. Leonhardt, of course, was the first one I ever seen. Well, it was either Leonhardt or Pokerev. I don't remember. And everybody has their piece of the pie. I like Unlisted Leaf. Real Breaking Nate, cool guy. There's a lot of division now, it seems, between all these content creators because I don't know why. Some don't like the investors, some don't like the collectors. But what they need to understand is there's plenty of room for everybody. There really is. And it's a hobby that people enjoy in their own ways. What does suck is that the regular everyday person that goes to Target to just, pick up a few packs for fun for their kids or for themselves. There's nothing in Target, there's nothing in Walmart, nothing in Best Buy, nothing in GameStop. That's a pain in the butt. And honestly, the only people to blame there, honestly, really, it's just Pokemon. They'll catch up eventually with their printing. They'll increase their supply. And, for whatever reason, it just snowballed really fast in like the popularity. Everything went up in value. YouTube, ripping chips, like it's just the demand is so high in general. So that's just my uneducated guess or attempt at a guess. All right, so sleeved all of those bad boys. I know. Why am I sleeving all these reverse hollows nobody cares about? I care about them. And I care enough to sleeve them all. Gotta sleeve them all. Jack is trying. Oops. Jesus. Jack is trying to find out what I'm doing today. Remember, he's at a birthday party, so he's like, "What are you doing? Did you buy packs? Are you ripping packs? What are you doing with packs? Can we open packs?" Maybe we'll open some later. Actually, I gotta empty this camera out because I've been filming a lot, and I haven't posted anything at all. Very little. I know. Gotta post. I will post. I will. Jesus, it's so hard. I will post. I promise. I promise. Code card. All 151 code cards. Star you. No, star me. So I pretty much have some form of memory attached to every single 151 Pokemon. Whether it's because of the card game itself or trading cards here, because I never actually played the game, I just collected and traded. Or from the game, because I did play the game fully and completely. I loved the game. And I remember wishing back in those days, dang, I really wish the Game Boy had like a light. I needed a light. And eventually I got it. But by that time, I didn't play anymore. So I never actually owned any sort of Game Boy with light. Oh, I like this gilded skin. With the moon, not skin. What's it called? Art? With the moon in the back. Remember Pokemon Stadium for N64? So much potential. It wasn't that good though, but it did have a lot of potential. Anybody play any instruments? Used to be a drummer. And by used to being a drummer, I played in middle school and in high school. but I did not have the grades to continue and do marching band and all that stuff. So although I was pretty good at drumming, I was not pretty good at school. So I guess with time I'll get better at talking and doing this code card. I say code card so that people look if you're not looking. Code card. Code card. Alright. Yeah, because sometimes I just like to listen to my favorite. For example, Pokemon Steven. I listen to him more than I actually watch the video. Because, I'm pretty busy. I'm working, driving, got stuff I'm trying to do. Code card. It passed. My bad. So I listen to a lot of videos instead of actually watching them. So these type of videos, I enjoy them because I just need some sort of something in the back. Like something that my brain can follow. Whether it's informative or fun or just someone that I like to listen to. Just that's it. That's simple. While I work, while I drive, while I'm doing anything. So hopefully, and I like long videos that are like that. Because I even sometimes just have it there when I'm trying to fall asleep to it. And then it just, I turn it off and then I continue it the next day. And I always finish them. I always fully 100% complete all of those videos. And I do it because I enjoy it, right? And I also do it to, show appreciation and give that content creator the full watch time so that they fully monetize it. And I hope people will do the same for me. Even though I have absolutely nothing useful to say except code card. And code card. That's upside down. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Because I'm very torn with several Pokemon. But if I had to just pick one and just move on with my life, it would probably be Dragonair. I like the name, like the look. I like its pre-evolution, and I guess it wouldn't be post-evolution. It would be second evolution. I like Dratini. I like Dragonite. Code card. But if I had to choose, it would be Dragonair. But I hate to admit, the one Pokemon that has the most attachment to me is Charizard. Yeah. Say what you may. When I was collecting, when I was a kid, I had no idea what they were, right? I just played the game, and in the game, I started with a Pokemon named Charmander, and I liked the thing, all right? And it evolved into a Charizard, and then eventually, I got a Charizard in my packs, and it was amazing, and I loved it, and I was so happy that I had a Charizard, because that's the Pokemon I had in the game. So then, very proudly, I put it right in the front of my binder. And I guess at some point, I realized that it's actually a rare card that everybody wants. So I said, well, naturally, I'm now going to put it in some form of a card saver. I don't remember what it was. And code card. And I put that card saver inside of a box that went inside of a drawer that was under my desk. And one day, I went to a friend's house. I was probably, I don't know, late teens, maybe mid-teens. I really don't remember. It was still in that craze time. I was between 15 to 16, one of those. And I went to my friend's house, and my grandparents were like, hey, one of our family friends or a friend from work or something came over with their kid. Do you want to come play with him? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not going to go play with an 8-year-old or whatever, 11. I don't know how old he was. So, yep, as you can imagine, they let the 11-year-old play in my room without me being there. The 11-year-old opened all my drawers, went through all my stuff, found the Charizard, and put it in his pocket. And how do I know it was him? Because I had just moved that Charizard probably like the day before or that same day. For whatever reason. I have no idea why. But I had moved it that day. So I knew exactly where it was. I knew everything about it. Code card. And then it wasn't there. It's for whatever reason, when they told me that he was playing in my room, when I got home, code card. Ooh, this is from Twilight Masquerade in Spanish. This code card from when we went to Spain. Oh, I gotta save that. That's cool. Oh, this is Twilight Masquerade from Spain. How the heck did it get in there? Hold on. That's cool. Okay, I gotta save that. For a deer. Okay. So yeah, that kid just came in and energía básica. Basic energy in Spanish. I gotta save that. Another Twilight Mask. You guys want it? You can have the code card. Oh, apparently I got a hit? Jeez. Are all these that? Yeah, it is all that. Did I? Oh, I must. Here's another code card. Must have opened an ETB. I guess I did with the kids. Or a bunch of booster packs. I have no idea. It's in Spanish. Gancho. Twilight Masquerade. Alright. Well, that was fun. Interesting. Caught cat footprints on my table. Put that over there. Yeah, so then I went straight to the room. Went straight to my Charizard and it wasn't there. And I was so disappointed. So incredibly disappointed. Sincerely. That I just became like disillusioned completely with Pokemon. And I was like, I'm just done. Like, I'm done. I had the whole set, Fossil, the whole jungle, the whole base. And I don't want to say like they were all near mint, because nobody had near mint at that time. Very few people. Dang it. This thing fell. But knowing me, being how I am, everything was in tip-top shape. 100%. Mostly, right? Because, again, I didn't play the game. But I do remember, like, pretending to play with a friend of mine and, like, throwing my Charizard in there. So, it did get light. Let's say most of it was lightly played. Some would be near mint, for sure. But mostly lightly played. But still. So yeah, I became really disillusioned. I lost my mojo. Let's put some leaf in that box. And I at some point around that time, a family member was a kid, like 8 years old or 7 or something. And I decided, you know what? I'm all grown up. I'm done with Pokemon. And I gave that person everything I ever had of Pokemon. Completely. Like, all my entire binder. Everything I had. And I went to their house later that week or something. And the kid was so excited. He was so happy. So at least that came out of it, you know. But he had all of the cards all over the floor, just thrown there, all over the floor, everywhere. And that was. I said goodbye to Pokemon that day, right? Non-holo bulk. Also, this is a gifted thing. So one of my friends gave me a bunch of his bulk, non-holo. I put them all in here because, again, I take extremely good care of my stuff. That one was handled by my godson. Both my godsons, but one's 9, so. And it wasn't the best condition stuff. Not all of it. So I just kept it separate, but I want to keep it. So here's another ETB. This one is more organized, thankfully. Thank you, Manny. Thank you. Thank you, past Manny. This should all be... Oh, shoot. It's not fully organized. Damn you, past Manny. Curse you. I'm joking. Yeah, so then I gave that Pokemon. He threw them all over the floor on my cards. I said, peace out. And at that time, I don't remember what was out. And I remember some of my friends stayed in it just casually. No, we were already bigger, so it was just like very casually. It wasn't cool to... Oh, wait. I got to put this up here. It wasn't cool to admit you were in Pokemon cards. You know, we were in high school. But, yeah, some stayed. Like Alex, for example, he stayed on and off throughout the years. So he kind of kept me in the loop. But I just completely exited the hobby entirely. Mostly out of bitterness, because I still felt good about Pokemon in general. But I was just too bitter to come back. To the point that my friend actually, Alex, bought me a base set Charizard and gave me some old cards. And another friend of mine, Mike, gave me some old cards, you know, trying to cheer me up. But again, it wasn't mine. Like, they gave it to me. It's, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's not the same to me. It's just something magical about you getting your pull and you having that story to tell about that pull or whatever. I don't know. And then that they've only been touched by you. Nobody else has even looked at your cards. That, I enjoy that quite a lot. So yeah, it is what it is. They tried helping. I appreciate it. I still have all that stuff they gave me. But it wasn't enough to bring me back. Until that one day, and I've said the story before, but I'll say it again. I was playing Elden Ring with Alex, the guy that gave me that base set Charizard, and another friend, Cecil. And Alex's kids, my godson, pulled a God pack from 151. And they sent me the picture of the Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise. And I was like, what the heck is that? It's so cool. And they're like, oh, it's a new set. You know, it's called 151. It's all the original 151 Pokemon. Did a little research and realized that it's the first time since the original sets that all 151 Pokemon are released into one set. And I just couldn't believe it. It brought me back. Because at that point, I had already bought because I already have kids, right? They were like, how old were they? 7 or something? I don't remember. I had already bought them like a Pokemon pack here, a Pokemon pack there. Just for fun, you know, for nostalgic purposes. But I had absolutely no sentimental attachment to any of those sets or Pokemon or anything. I don't even know any of them for the most part at that time specifically. So they were all like whatever. no names to me. So since I've been buying the kids, I was like, oh my god, that's great. So they had their little binders and stuff. So I went on eBay, not on eBay, I went on Best Buy, I went on Target, started buying 151, slowly got the craze, and then eventually I just, within the end of that night, literally within the end of the night, I was just bloodlusted and just completely all in, just all in, buying as much as I could possibly buy of 151. And honestly, I could have bought way more. But being new to the hobby, I was like, I got enough. Like, this is good. Never in a million years did I think I was going to open thousands of packs. Nah, I don't know if I've opened thousands, but thousands of dollars worth. And not be able to master set 3X. Because I need one for me, for Jack, and for Eve. So I didn't buy enough because I was not able to master set 3X. But anyway, I wish I bought more. I'm still buying though, but now it's very expensive. But yeah, so then 151 brought me back. Code card. And then, where did I put these? I guess I didn't put them anywhere. Okay. And then, yeah, ever since, the rest is history. Here I am. Because now as an adult, I can't just do a hobby that costs so much money and not try to make some of the money back at least. Profiting would be even better, but at least to make back some of the money, right? And then I started diving a little deeper into the Pokemon community, doing my research. That's when I ran into nostalgianomics specifically. And, it had never occurred to me that this is also an investment, because just hold it and eventually it goes up in price. There's no intrinsic value, I should say. Like, the card itself doesn't produce anything. But I guess you could argue that it does produce nostalgia, And yeah, some of them do have some form of intrinsic value for the card game itself. But once it's held for so many years, it's out of play usually, right? It goes out of play. I'm not sure. Or there's better cards at that point. So it doesn't have any more value other than collectability. Whether it was rare, whether it was a misprint, or just people liked it. They remember playing it. They remember it as a kid. Whatever. So yeah, so then since I can invest in Pokemon cards, I can rip Pokemon cards, I can sell Pokemon cards, I can collect sealed product, open product, sell Pokemon, open product, sell sealed product, all the above. It was like, oh yeah, cool. Ah, look at that. War Turtle, special illustration rare. Amazing. And then I have the Squirtle here. So this is the first ones I ever saw in the Blastoise, which I have somewhere. I do have a Blastoise. But anyway, those are the first ones I've ever seen. Yeah, so I got to buy all these products. I got to buy more penny sleeves. I got to buy more rigid and semi-rigid card savers. What are they called? Card savers? No, card sleeves? I don't know. I can think Card Saver is a brand. I like to buy Voltex just for fun. I like the name. So, whatever. Smaller company. So, as a small business owner, I like to support smaller companies. I could just buy from the bigger ones, but I'd rather just pay a little bit more and support smaller companies. If they have a good product, right? I'm not going to buy garbage. Oh, look at this. 151 code cards. No way. This is 151 code. Hold on, I'm going to have to. She's a sad girl. Guys, I'm sorry for the mess, all right? Construction. La la. Who's a Lalita? No, don't pee! No! No, I don't pee again! No! Go, get out. Go pee pee. Jesus. Oh no, don't pee again. Oh, she just peed everywhere. Guys, big mess. Big mess everywhere. And pee. Damn it. Oh, look at all the pee. All right, be right back. Gonna clean it. All right, I took care of the pee dilemma. She literally just walked and peed all over the house. It was great. It was amazing. Look at all these code cards. What? This is Sword and Shield. Insane. Whoever watches this video, whew, maybe I should make it into separate parts. I don't know. Whoever watches this video is going to have a lot of code cards. Mostly 151. So, if you care about that, here you are. Dang, I really need more booster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need more ETBs. I'm very sad. I'm going to have to use these boxes. Alright. I'm going to use this box. Let's get rid of the Twilight Masquerade. I know exactly where to put it. So I forget about it and revisit it in the future. I'll be like, what the heck is that? Oh, look. Twilight Masquerade in Spanish. Alright, perfect. Should I keep all these code cards? I don't know. I was going to do a long video of just code cards. Or just randomly post code cards on X and Instagram and I guess TikTok. I don't really use TikTok, but see, this holds more. I guess I could just do that. In the meantime, where do I put it? Up there. Lapras was one of those cool Pokemon for me way back in the day. Also, for those that don't know, I own a Cybertruck from Tesla. And I named it Porygon. I think it's very fitting. Very fitting name. All the geometric shapes. Alright, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more ETBs. I will sincerely open ETBs just to get that. Gosh, where do I get more? I have this box down. That's a corgi. Corgi. Stop it. I'm trying to get you on camera. Stop moving. Now you're a good girl. I got a bunch of stuff in there. Ooh, you got bad breath. What'd you eat? Woo. I don't think I have any ETBs. That's just empty UPCs, empty booster bundles, poster collections, binders. This is all sealed product, not 151. Come on, please have more. Please have more. Forgot I put those up. I don't like this camera. So hard to use. That was the first ETB I ever bought the kids. That's funny. And those were those binders I was saying that I bought them. I regret it now, obviously, because that's no bueno. It's no good. You can mess up your cards. Dang. Guys, I can't stress enough how sad I am that I don't have enough ETBs to put all of them in the ETBs. That sucks. I'm going to throw away these code cards because they're on this video only. They go down in history forever on this video only. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to build several. I don't even have enough of these. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. All right. Plan 12. Plan H. Because plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H is the one. Oh, look. All right, let me show you. Bubble wrap. All right, so I have these as well that I bought to store my bulk, but that's a lot of bulk that I have. And I'm not going to buy 100 of these because they were expensive. It's like 20 something dollars. Probably more now that everything went up. So here is just a bunch of non-151 promos and some other. I have no idea what set that is. I don't know what set that is. Paldean Fates, Paldean Involved. Oh no, yeah, Paldea. I got some stuff in there. You gotta go through that. Alright, so I guess that's why I have those there. I thought I could put like energy, not energy, fire, water, etc., etc. I have another one. More bubble wrap, guys. I'm saving all the bubble wrap because I really plan on shipping stuff. I swear, that's my plan. Oh, this is heavy. Jesus. Oh, that's super heavy. 151 bulk. Oh, all right. See, it's here. It's here. To some extent, this is how it was. I even included. Did I do it alphabetical order? H-I-J-K. No, it's not alphabetical order. But I guess when I started, I only had like a little bit of energy, fire, water, electric. So I kind of separated with these dividers. I put paper towels so that they don't like go crazy. So I guess I could take them out of here. And so this is super nice. I don't want to have here like just bulk. Honestly, I should keep this for the holographics and reverse holos. You know what I need? More space. Let me figure out where to put the camera. What's up? All right, let's see. I'm going to put it here. All right. I should have done that in the beginning to actually build the box. I didn't think about it. All right, so what am I going to do? If only I had more ETBs. Problem solved. I feel like opening ETBs. I would need 1, 2, but then I'm going to have more bulk, so never mind. I have 6 of everything. 6 ETBs, more or less. 6 bases here. 6 folding boxes. I don't know what to do. I saw at Home Depot this big toolbox. It's like just, yeah, more or less this big. And really deep with like separate layers. And I thought, man, that's great to like store these cards. Waterproof, impact proof. So, but then it's probably going to be like really heavy to move it. Can't be that big. Eh. All right, so I'm just going to put the smaller amounts, divide and conquer. That's all I got right now. That's all I got. I got to divide. Just thought about Leonhardt. Energy. I wonder how that one started. Paper towel. the way to go. And maybe it absorbs moisture. And then paper towel is forever moist and creates mold. Science. Yeah, these cards are not ever going to see daylight. They're just going to be here for a very long time. Hopefully. In a good way. Alright, so I don't know if I have one. Well, you know what? I do have more. What are these? Oh, these are the gifted hollows. Oh. These are all the ones that were gifted. Okay. That's different. I wonder if they fit in the gifted box. And, oh! I just freed up 2 of them. Watch. Okay. Let me get one of these. I'm gonna build it. I still can't show you how to build it because it's like, I guess I could try. Bear with me. Alright, so fold everything that can be folded. Fold everything that can be folded. Perfect. The cards just fell. Oh. I know you can't see it. You know, I'm not Pokerug, alright? Just, I make do with what I got. Okay, so I'm going to put in here, okay, all these gifted hollows that Alex gave me. I'm going to snag them all, put them in here. Where is it? There it is. This. Perfect. Nope. Alright, let's try this. Down. You saw that Halo Master Chief? Oh, look at that. See, guys, I'm a pro. Professional content creator right here. Professional. Alright. I just can't see what I'm doing. Okay. So let's get a hefty stack. Non-hollow. Another one. A bigger one. Oh, that is extremely satisfying. Extremely. Alright. That feels good. Let me get a post-it. The reason I use post-its is because if I write it on the box and then I change my mind or I want the box for something else and I gotta scratch it, and that sucks. So, on the post-it, I could happily write whatever I want and then just throw it away if I need to. Look at my fancy pen. No idea how I got it. It's not really fancy. I'm lying. All right. So this is 151 bulk gifted hollow non-hollow. I guess that's all I'm writing. This honestly made me feel extremely good. Can you tell? Because now I just freed up 2 ETBs. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2. I need 2 more. Jesus. I need 2 more. This is for electricity. Get some paper towels. You can't even see what I'm doing because you can see this one. Put some paper towel in there. Perfect. That's how I roll. So I need 2 more ETBs. I can't believe it. Where the heck is the rest of my ETBs? This is, I mean, considering there were 50 MSRP, right? 1, 2, 3, 400 plus tax. Let's call it $500 because some of them are like 55 in Target. So this is about $500 worth of ETBs at MSRP. Right now, how much is an ETB? Where's my phone? Right now, an ETB is 157. So let's say by the end of the year, it's going to be way more than 160. So let's call it 160 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is $1,280. So I need to add another $400 worth of ETBs here. Man, where's the rest of them? Yeah, I'm not going to open just for that. I can't. That's not smart. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep them like this. This worked. Let me put it over here. But I'm going to buy, if I remember to buy it later, I'm going to buy some more of these white boxes that I put that one in. Yeah. All right, so in the meantime, we'll just work with what we got here. Paper towels going over there. Let's bring the camera back. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Oh. Oh. All right. All right. Okay, I'm gonna have to open it sideways. Wait. All right. Alrighty then. Look at that. Let's see what these are. Honestly, all of this is not going to fit here. This is what I call a logistical nightmare. I don't wish this upon my worst enemies. I'm just going to put everything in this blue box. Just, all right. This. You're going through it with me. This is what I go through. This is how I do. So what I'm doing is I'm moving these over a little bit. Oh, shoot. Because I'm just going to go in order. The good thing about these boxes is that they have this material on the side to keep the cards in better shape. And they're a little bit more snug than they would be in the ETBs and in the other boxes. So there's that. Oh, I saw today the Van Gogh Pikachu in the card show. Never seen that in person. I told the guy like 3 times. So cool. Never seen it in person. Okay. Hold on a minute. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna revisit my original statement of sleeving all the reverse hollows because I have so many. And the hollows. Okay. All right. We're going to have a talk here. Okay? 1 to 1. Or 1 to however many watch this video. I'm changing my mind. Because it's not a matter of money. It's a matter of how much time it's going to take me to sleeve all of that. Holy cow. Oh, I remember these. These promos I got from Best Buy, I think. These two. Paradox Rift. And then this one I got from, what was it called? Those advent calendars for kids. Well, we gave it to my kids. Actually, I didn't even get it. The elves brought it. And I guess some of these too. I really don't know what all of these are. Ooh, look at that Pikachu. How pretty. So, yep, I have those promos. I don't know where to put them. I will find a tin. When all else fails, put it in a tin, I say. That's why we save tins. There. But always label. Always label. I'm gonna put in here the hollows and reverse hollows. Alright, I'm back. The kids got home, so I was saying hello, but let's continue. So where did we leave off? I organized this really quick, so these are two separate ones. These are going to be the regular bulk, potentially, and this is going to be holographic, reverse holographics. All right. So it seems I had already started organizing the hollows and reverse hollows. So I'm just going to go through it really quick. These are a bunch of those promos. All right, so then I'm just going to put them here for now. I need to definitely get some sleeves because these I want to sleeve. I want to sleeve all the promos. Let's sleeve those. I got some sleeves here. I gotta buy a lot more. I'm gonna put them here. I have to buy them anyway because I'm gonna start selling some product. So I gotta sleeve it all up. So I literally forget. I mean to buy it every day and I forget. Because I was shopping around, seeing where I could find the best deals. Again, I try to buy Voltex. And I saw they had an affiliate link and all that, so I was like, oh, well, let me get that. That's pretty cool. Voltex. I just try to get them, just like I said, just to help a smaller company. Even though they're not a small company, but they are smaller. And, you know, they're cool. Yeah, so then with the affiliate link and stuff, I was like, oh, that's cool. So hopefully that will bring some sort of income for Driium. So recently I made the LLC. I did all the filings for my state. Everything is good. I'm gonna make a bank account, get a PayPal account, and some other stuff that I will share in the future once it's all done. And then I'm gonna start selling, honestly, pretty much as I can, bulk. Not 151. I'm holding on to my 151, but I'm gonna sell all the bulk I have. And at some point, I'll start selling maybe some sealed product that I no longer want, just for just to learn, really. No, I will not be selling my 151 either, sealed. At least not until Jack pulls a Charizard special illustration rare. Because, like I've said it a million times, we've given friends and some 151 packs and they keep pulling Charizards. It's crazy. And Jack is the only one that has not pulled one. I pulled one, even Evie pulled one, and my godchildren pulled one, but not Jack. He's the only one that has not pulled one. So hopefully Mr. Jack can pull one sooner than later so that I can stop ripping 151 open, because honestly, it's getting really expensive. Like I said earlier in the video, I just bought 3 booster bundles and about $58 each, average. Could have paid less if I bought them somewhere else, but I really wanted to help local vendors. And I had them today, and I don't have to worry about shipping or anything weird, so that's fine. It really is. It's a privilege, right, to be able to help. Do my part. There's no way these are... Oh, okay. I thought these were all promos. I guess I really did start sleeving all of them. And at some point I gave up. I really don't know if I should sleeve them all. I don't know. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, because I really, I don't have enough sleeves, I think. Is this all hollows? No, these are all hollows. Maybe for the rares? I don't know. I don't even know what the kids need. They may need some of these for their complete binder collection. Let me see how many more sleeves I have. 200, 400, 500 sleeves is what I have. I don't know how many cards are in here. Is it worth sleeving it? It's not worth sleeving it. Do I want to sleeve it? Yeah, I'm gonna take them out of the sleeves, and I'm just gonna sleeve the rares because I don't see myself realistically sleeving. Or do I? Come on now. Come on, Manny. Do you see it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna get lazy. I'm gonna sleeve them all. Am I? Oh my God, so time consuming. So time consuming. I'm not gonna do it. I changed my mind. It's too much. It's too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Look how long it's taking me just to unsleeve it. To sleeve it is going to be slightly longer. I was watching the season 1 of the 1999 series of Pokemon, and it's fun to see the whole evolution process from Caterpie to Metapod, which is hilarious, Metapod, and then to Butterfree. Like, I remember liking Butterfree as a kid in the game. Butterfree was good. It was a good starter. Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, or the other way around. Forgot the order. It was cool to see the Beedrills and Kakunas and Weedles. Yeah, I enjoy the anime series. It's fun. The new ones are really cool too. The Journeys, Pokemon Journeys. What was that new set called? Forgot now. Journey Together, I think. Yeah, so I think Pokemon as a company is taking the direction where Pokemons are your partner, not your pet, or they don't belong to you. It's like they now agree to be captured and be a part of your team. Rather than in the first season, even though they didn't, like, some of them did agree and want to be captured or adopted or partnered. I don't know what you would call it. But a lot of the time it was like, haha, Pokemon, you're about to lose your freedom. And then Ash like, Pokeball, go. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to have just extra, like, just cards that are sleeved, cards that are not, cards that are sleeved, cards that are not. So I'll probably leave it maybe to only the rares, not so much. Because see, I already had these in order as well. So I'm not going to go backwards. I'm going to actually sort it really quick. Shouldn't be that bad because they're somewhat sorted. Oh, shoot, don't slide. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to sleeve the hollows because, I mean the rares also, because look how many Beedrills are here. What? Oh, that's reverse hollow. Look how many Beedrills are here. Holy shoot. I don't even have a Kakuna. The Kakunas are more rare than the Beedrills. Paris reminds me of Cool Trainer Ryan. That's his boy, Paris. It's funny. Again, I got to go through all these eventually again. I'm glad I'm doing this though, because I don't know what I need in my master collection and Eves and Jax. So this is good. When I was a kid, I had the Super Soaker headset that when you yelled something, the commercial, the kid would yell fire and it would just shoot out a stream of water. Somebody bought me that, my mom or somebody. And I remember as a kid being like, water, I mean, not water, fire, fire. Walking around my neighborhood shooting everything, fire, fire. And it wasn't even good. It would barely squirt anything. And then half the time it wouldn't even register that I was speaking. So you would just hear me screaming, fire, fire. Dumb 90s toys for dumb 90s kids. I remember in middle school, I had a fake Flareon first edition Japanese. I didn't know it was fake. But my friend is like, yo, that's fake. I'm like, whatever. I don't care. It's cool. And I like it. So I had it. But then it got to me that it was possibly fake. It creeped up on me. And I was like, dang, I'm going to get rid of it. Just in case. And I sold it. Oh, I traded it to another kid. I don't remember what he gave me for it. And then I felt really bad. And then the kid turned out to be my friend in the future. And then I told him eventually that I gave him a fake Flareon. And he's like, yeah, bro, I thought I was ripping you off when you gave me that first edition Flareon for whatever it is that I was trying to get from you. So karma is you know. So he was trying to rip me off. He thought he was ripping me off. And I was just trying to let go of something that was kind of potentially fake. Which, yeah, it was fake, but I was in denial. So I guess I did it half maliciously. But he was like straight up trying to rip me off. So it really backfired on him. He ended up being my friend. He was my friend's brother that became my friend too. Dang, look at all of that water. No Blastoise here, that's for sure. Oh my god, to unsleeve all of this that I've already sleeved. So much work. Ooh, did I just discover a new method? I may have discovered a new method. Okay, so I go like this. Bam. Bam. It's all about streamlining your processes. So that, okay, get all those war turtles in here. So, anybody here from Miami? Curious. I'm always down to meet local Pokemon fanatics. And I wouldn't consider myself a fanatic, honestly. I'm just a fan. I'm just an OG fan that came back for a second and final round, because I have no intentions of leaving the hobby again. Oh, so Misty is really annoying in the cartoon. I forgot she was that annoying. She's like an annoying little girl in the season 1, at least so far, and where I am in the episodes. We just found out that she's a trainer and that her sisters are mean girls. I forgot about that completely, honestly. Completely forgot about that. Ah, Star me? No, Star you. Gyarados is absolutely one of my favorite Pokemon. I was very disappointed when it didn't have a proper card in this 151 set. Come on, Pokemon. That's your boy Gyarados. That's Gyarados. Do kids like Gyarados nowadays? I feel like everybody likes Pikachus and Eevees. Which I like too, but what happened to Gyarados on the star? So remember the Pokemon rap, the Poke rap? I didn't, me and my friends didn't know the name, or didn't know the lyrics. So we would be like, there's 150 of all to see, but I only know 3. Articuno Zapdos, Moltres Zapdos. Alright, that was catastrophically annoying and boring. My shoulder hurts. That was hard. This is hard work. I hope it's worth it in the end. Yeah, the promos, I'm glad I sleeved the promos. Alright guys, I hope this video is something that somebody enjoys, really. If you made it this far. Well, you know what? I may be splitting them into several videos, because otherwise it's going to be an extremely long video. Or maybe I should do that. Just make it one long, multiple hour-long video. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? What do you say? Because this is crazy. I would like to leave like a random, I don't know, a random like word that I'll say. And if somebody's literally watched this far into the video, they'll be like, you know, they could just leave that word in the comment. And then I'll send them something. I don't know. A booster pack of something. What do you think? Is that something people want? Let me know. I'm curious. Sincerely. I really am. Telling you, some of these reverse hollows are pretty rare. I don't know. I kind of regret not sleeving all of them. It was way too much. And if I was done ripping packs, I would probably, okay, fine. But I'm not even near done opening packs. Unless like Jack, look, only one Voltorb and like a million electrodes. Look at that. So unless Jack pulls a Charizard like today or tomorrow or something, I'll be here ripping packs until we go bankrupt or something. I don't know. I like the buzz. Are these the promos? They are promos. They are the promo. Hold on. This is complicated. Which is the one that... I think these are the ones that are... Yeah, these are the ones that are from the... I think they come in the Zapdos set. Honestly, I don't remember. This, you could only get the reverse holo, right? And then the holo, you have to get it in the Zapdos set. Zapdos EX. But it doesn't say promo. So, it was just part of the set. Did these say promo? Let me see. Yeah, this says promo. Does the Alakazam say promo? It says promo. Does the Zapdos say promo? Promo. Promo. Yeah, they say promo. Just, you know, I'm not gonna sleeve them because it doesn't say promo. We're almost done, guys. Probably, actually, we're not. I basically did half. Look, these Abras were also, you get them the same way, but they're not promos. I don't remember which one it was. Yeah, it was the holo, not the reverse holo. So which was the Pokemon that wasn't in the, let me put it here. I think it was Kadabra that was not in the 151 franchise, or I'm sorry, in the Pokemon franchise for a while, because some sort of a lawsuit or legal battles or copyright issues. I don't know. I think it was Kadabra. So they've had Abra, they've had Alakazam, and they just couldn't get Kadabra in there for some reason. So 151, like I said earlier, is the first pack that brought it all back. The originals. I don't know. I kind of like doing these type of videos. Obviously, I have a lot to sort now, but I won't have a lot to sort always. But I do have intentions of going through cards and looking up the artist for fun and things like that. Like, just videos that are just... It's not like a high production value. Just chill. Just talking. Going through stuff. You know? Yeah. Tell me what you guys like. I'll probably still do whatever I want. But I still like to know what you guys like, because I could definitely draw some ideas. I hear from content creators, bigger content creators, that, you know, eventually you get to the point where you essentially become a slave to your audience, because, you know, you got to give them what they want, otherwise they don't watch, and therefore, oh dang, I did it backwards again. Come on now, Manny. Yeah, because then the audience, if they don't like what you're doing, they don't come to watch, right? So then they'll make, for example, let's say I like doing these type of videos, right? and then eventually I make a different type of video about pack rips, for example. And that's the video that pops off, doing pack rips. So now, since that's the one that popped off, all that new audience, they want more pack rips. But that's not the video I want to do, because pack rips cost too much money, and you don't make your money back almost ever from those pack rips. So now I'm stuck making pack rip videos, and it's no fun, because that's not what I want to do always. It's just an example. I do like pack rip videos, and I do plan on doing pack rips. But yeah, so I don't want to get stuck doing videos I don't like, at least for now. So I'll just be doing whatever content I want, really. But if, like, I see my audience prefers me doing, a specific type of video, and I happen to like doing those type of videos, then that's cool by me. I'll just do more of those, right? Because I'm also trying to entertain, or I guess entertain you guys. Even though I'm not like screaming at the camera and having big graphics on screen and stuff. Oh, what's that new set that has like a really cool illustration for Ghastly? Whatever that is, my buddy picked one up today at that card shop, or that card event. 365 Collectibles hosted that here in South Miami. Gengar's another one. The card is not terrible, but it's not my favorite. It's not that good, that card. Mewtwo's another one that he got in Japanese. He got that cool card, but for us it was a promo. Honestly, I'd rather have it as a pull than a promo. I bought a bunch of UPCs. I have a bunch of them now, but would have been cooler if it was an actual hit instead of just a guaranteed promo. There's a place here called Cool Stuff Games. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a national franchise, but I know there's several of them. It is some form of a franchise. Cool Stuff Games. And they host every Thursday night here in Miami a Pokemon event. So I've been to a few. I want to keep going to more, but I don't want to play the game. I just want to go to like mingle and hang out. Oh, dropped the sentry. You meet good people there. It was good. It was a nice environment. Everybody was friendly. It was good for the kids, good for trading. Every now and then you get somebody that's like a little too intense. But I got you. Some people do this for money, like their actual living. Some people are just intense. Look at all these sleeves. I am getting back. I remember I needed that reverse holo of a Nidorino for the longest time. And eventually, as you can see, I got a few. But I had opened a bunch of packs and I didn't have it. I actually traded for one, I think, in Cool Stuff Games. Like, I remember I had more Nidokings than Nidorinos, reverse holos. Zubat. Who comes up with these names? Must be a fun job. Muck. Koffing. Weezing. I wonder why they took out Weezing and Ekans from Team Rocket. I don't think they have them in the newer episodes. Were they too toxic? Like, literally. Koffing is like a toxic Pokemon, and Ekans is venomous. My sleeves are hard to control. They're slippy. I gotta get a Ziploc and put them all inside. Alright, so now moving to the colorless energies. Right? That's what they're called. It would be amazing if I could finish before my battery runs out. But I guess that's... Whoa, what the... That would be really hard to do. Pharaoh. Oh, so in one of the first episodes of Season 1, Ash is on the way to see... honestly, Ash is on the way to just adventure and, get out. Kind of following Gary's footsteps. And anyway, he was on the way somewhere. And I don't remember if he already had Misty behind him or not. but he runs into, I don't remember if it was when he got in a fight with a bunch of sparrows, and that's when him and Pikachu bonded for like the first time, because he like saved Pikachu's life. But at some point there's like a rainbow that's forming in the sky, and it's in, what's a Pokemon called? Ho-Ho? 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 I'm not sure. I think it's a legendary bird. But Ho-Oh, I think it's called, flies through the sky and Ash sees it, right? Mind you, I had no idea who the heck Ho-Ho is, especially in 1999 when I used to watch that originally. And for sure I saw that episode. I mean, I don't remember, but for sure I saw it. But yeah, so that Pokemon, when did it come out officially, like in the cards and stuff? Because it's been in that anime since 1999 or whenever the anime came out. And I didn't know about it my entire early collection life, like between base, jungle, and fossil, which is what I collected. There's no Ho-Oh, whatever it's called. I really don't know the name. You know what I mean, though. The only time I've seen that Pokemon is in Journey, the Pokemon Journey, the new ones. But I didn't see that before. So Pokemon's had that Pokemon inside the anime, and I've seen it since I was a kid, and I had no idea who it was. It went right over my head. It was just a mysterious Pokemon, whatever. Ash thought it was Articuno or Zapdos or Moltres, actually. He was telling that to Professor Oak. And Professor Oak kind of said, like, nobody has seen those in hundreds of years. Those are those legendary birds. So even at that time, nobody had seen them. But, yeah. I'm not far enough in the season to know when they find Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. But yeah, Ho-Oh has been there since season 1. Fun fact. The dragon Pokemon. Dragonite, another one that doesn't have a good card. Why? And I know he's had good cards in the past. Dragonite is so cool. Dragonite is a cool Pokemon. Definitely top 5. So earlier I said Dragonair is my favorite. So let's put the top 5 in no particular order. I would say Dragonair, Dragonite, Charizard, Pikachu, because like if I had to have a pet, Pikachu is pretty cool. And he's not a pet. He's a partner. So my partner. He's a cool partner. But if it's like a partner that hangs with me every day, I would probably not choose Pikachu. I would want something arguably stronger. And these are the holographic energies, which I need to go through because I learned there's several types of them. Different swirls, different whatever. I don't remember the exact differences. Whew. All right, so now that's done. So this is the easy part now. It's just the remainder of the bulk that's here. Gonna put it over there. I'm done with this side, which is the hollows. Oh no, I'm lying. I forgot this box has. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Come on. We gotta do it, right? Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Can't get lazy. We made it this far. You guys remember Jigglypuff in Smash Brothers 64? Was it in Smash Brothers 64 or in Smash Brothers Melee? I don't remember that. Jigglypuff would just like poofy fly all over you and then down B or something, and it would make like that whistle move like a smash attack. Basically, if you're low health and you let Jigglypuff land on you, you were so done. So done. I had a friend named Wilson. Wilson! Anyway, he always used to pick Jigglypuff, and it was super, super, super annoying. I used to love the Chansey card, and now I know is that it was harder. It's hard to grade that card, right? Because of the color and the holographic pattern or whatever. But I remember as a kid, it was easily damaged. It came always scratched. That's a tight fit. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. It may all fit for now. I think my daughter pulled that on Christmas Eve. Oh my goodness, I do not want to do this. Manny, why the heck did you do this? Naive collector. I'm going to do it though. I'm going to do it. I have to. Sometimes you make mistakes. Just gotta get up, keep pushing, learn from your mistakes. Hopefully you don't repeat them, because now I gotta take them out of the pack. I gotta sort them, and then I gotta hope they fit. They may not fit. If they don't fit, I have to put them in the other row, which means, oh, you know what I could do? Mix the hollows and non-hollows together. I was just gonna say, like, I'll put like a stack of non-hollows and then the stack of hollows behind it. Normally I would do this with a podcast on, listen to some Nostalgianomics, some Pokemon, you know, somebody that talks. Pokemon Steven. Oh, another one, Rob from RNG Games. Rob is cool. I like Rob. I like Rob. Respect, Rob. If you ever see this video, respect. All right. You pulled it off against all odds. You did your stuff. And congrats on your surgery. I hope you are happier, and I hope it brings more happiness and value to your life. Well, last night we went to Olive Garden and we filmed the video. My son opened one of those battle chests that it has like a Surging Sparks Pikachu in the front. It's not a battle chest. Treasure chest? I don't know. Let me show you. One of those back there. And, well, I'm not going to tell you what happened. But the lighting was not good because we were inside the restaurant. The waiter actually started bringing the drinks and the food like very fast. So there was a big clutter on the table. Jack ended up dropping some cards. I dropped a coin from the chest into my margarita. It was a whole thing. And then before we could even pick it up, the appetizers were gone. Everybody had dirty fingers. It was crazy. So yeah, never open again in a restaurant. At least not in a small table for 4 people. Next time we gotta get like a bigger table. So the other one is for Eve to open. So she was gonna open it there, but we decided not to. And then we ended up going to Target and we picked up some Pokemon product. Like literally the stuff nobody wants. So I don't even know what I got. Some premium collection of a Pokemon I don't know. And there was like 4 of them. And they all sounded like I shook it a little bit. And it was all rattly. So I don't know, like the packs are loose in there. I don't know. So I have a really big backlog of videos. I have videos from, I still have videos from 2023, I think, that I need to post. You know, they're not really, the timeline is not really important. It's just opening product to see what hits we've gotten and stuff. But I just got to go through that backlog of videos and just do some quick edits and post them up. But I also got to do these new ones. So I was trying to just do the old ones first and eventually catch up to the new ones. But now I'm doing more videos every week, like today. So by the time I get all the old ones out, these are old. But these are a little bit more relevant because of what I'm talking about. Like, for example, I talked about specific content creators. And earlier today, I made a video when I went to the card shop and I talked about the Pokemon economy. So it's relevant stuff to today that if I post it in 2 weeks, it's not relevant. Especially if I post it in a year, it's not relevant. So I'm going to have to mix and match, post mixed amounts of videos, mixed timelines. Ooh, like in Loki. Have you guys seen the Loki series with all the different timelines? It's cool. It was cool. Didn't change my life or anything, but it was cool. Part of the reason why I decided to go so deep into Pokemon is because my investor brain said there's opportunity here to make investments. I don't like that it's not liquid like stocks. There's a lot of fees in selling, a lot of fees in buying. You gotta hold inventory and all that stuff. And if your collection gets big enough, you gotta pay insurance. And it depends on sentiment from people that don't really understand investing. Also, like if I sell to somebody and it's not an investor, it's like selling to somebody that's uneducated. So where collectors meet investors, there's a fine line. If people are not educated or understanding enough, there's a fine line that some people just can't cross that line and they don't know how to be on the opposite side. Investors may think collectors are idiots for wasting their money, and collectors think investors are idiots for ruining their collection fun and trying to make money from a hobby game thing or whatever. So I guess both parts can be right. The truth is, there's enough room for both. Really, there is. And there's always been investors. There's always going to be investors. Because anywhere there's an opportunity to make money, people are going to show up. It's just really popular now. And that's why I'm here, because it's popular and because it caught my attention. Otherwise, I would have missed it. But I am an investor. I've invested in other things as well. I enjoy investing because I like to hold something. So it's kind of like collecting. So I'm a collector, investor. I like to hold something that I like and just know it's there for a very long time and just know that I have it. And that brings me joy, knowing that I have it and that if I pull the trigger on it, I'm going to make X amount of money. I enjoy that. So I am naturally an investor. I'm also naturally a collector. Put them together and what do you get? Bippity boppity boo. That's why I'm in the Pokemon world now. I am an investor, I am a collector, and I am an aspiring content creator. Hopefully it does well. A lot of people say they're not doing it for the money, they're doing it for fun. I believe it. I'm doing this for fun. This is not making me any money. But honestly, if I knew 100% this will never make me any money, I probably wouldn't do it to this extent. I would probably still do it, but I wouldn't do it this far. Like this really long video, there's no way I would do this if I wasn't thinking about it. My channel growing, hopefully thanks to it, you know, and building a community, hopefully thanks to it. So I do hope that this channel grows, and I do hope that I'm able to build some sort of financial stability from these. I don't need it. I make a decent living. I'm very happy where I am. Very lucky to be where I am. But there's nothing wrong with doing something that's fun like this and making a little bit of money for doing it, right? And another reason I'm doing it is for the community aspect. I really want to be a part of the community. I enjoy it, to talk to people. I think it's super cool. And I want to share that with my kids. And they keep telling me they want to be on YouTube, right? Like every other kid does. So this is my way of having them on YouTube. And it's a more controlled environment. And also, it's an opportunity for me because I've taught my kids since they were very little about business and investing and all that. So this is a good opportunity for me to teach my kids about business, right? So starting the Driium brand. So I'm going to teach them how to grow this. They're going to see the growing pains that is associated with growing a business. And they're going to hate it or love it, but it is what it is. That's business. And then at some point, hopefully they could take the reins and run this bad boy. And then at the same time, we're doing YouTube, and at the same time, we're documenting our journey. Honestly, that's probably my main reason for YouTube, document the journey. And yeah, I just hope that they enjoy this and they grow with this and everything works out. I'm doing it mainly for them, obviously. But I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't doing it also for myself, right? Because duh. If you hear this word, I'll say a word that only I know. How about this? Just say Driium. Comment about your Pokemon journey. Write about it. So I really want to know about it, sincerely. I think that's really cool. So just share your Pokemon journey and just write, like, in quotations, just write Driium or with stars, asterisks, I don't know, just Driium somehow. So I know that you really made it this far, because I may post it as one long video, maybe. So that'll be cool. It'll be like a 4-hour video. All right. So I took about another hour and I'm done for now. I am exhausted. I have spent an ungodly amount of hours organizing these cards. It's been fun. It really has. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's a cool hobby. This is my first time going through it, and sincerely, it is good. Let me share with you what I finally finished. All of this is 151 bulk, organized by energy, and all of the non-hollows, right? All of these are hollows and reverse hollows. Also organized by energy, and these with sleeves are the promos. The paper towels, like I said, is just so that they don't fall. So this box is good to be put away. So is that one, and they go in there. Probably I'll put the heavier one, or the not so heavy one. Actually, I'll put the heavier one there first. I'm gonna have to put this camera down. It's that heavy. It really is. It really is really heavy. I don't know, it's gotta be like 25 pounds, I would say. Put it there. Remember these ETBs? I did not open more. These are the same ones. This is good. This is very good for organization purposes, and just, it's not a logistical nightmare having products spread between so many random ETBs and random places. Just put it back here, and then now I know, oops, now I know they're there. Where did I put? All right. I finished watching Nostalgianomics and Rudy from Alpha Investments. I enjoy their content quite a bit. I relate more to Alex from Nostalgianomics, but also to Rudy. But it's like Rudy's just functioning at such a higher level. I am not at that level. Nowhere near that level, I think. I've seen some videos of his warehouses. Pretty crazy. Crazy product. All right, look at that. That is some stuff I purchased on TCG Player just to see how everything gets packaged, so I could make sure that I'm doing an equally, if not better job. This is an empty one, so I gotta organize that. I guess I should do that now. So let's see what's in there really quick. So I just picked out random cards. I bought a Nidoking, just random cards really, in different price points, just to see the quality of their packaging. This guy did a good job. That goes a different place. I don't remember who was who. See, random Rhydon. Honestly, that should probably go. Random Squirtle. Good packaging. Some people really did do a good job. And Tangela. There's something else back there. I gotta get some of these team sleeves. The big ones and the little ones. Oh, I have purchased a golden switch. Ooh, huge. Like a scratch up here. Let's see what else. I bought this guy. I remember the price. I think it was like $55. It looked like in good condition. It has a ding up here. Centering it looks good. We'll see if I grade it or not. I don't know. The intention was not to grade. And these are random Eevee cards or random cards that Eve had, my daughter Eve. Yeah. Japanese. So I gotta separate these for her collection, so that stays over here. Another code card. Oh! That's the Pokemon I was talking about earlier that appears in season 1 of the Pokemon series, the 1999 one. Code card. Look at all the sleeves I saved by taking out all those hollows and reverse hollows. It took time, it really did, but I don't regret it. It felt right. Code card. Has anybody ever had so many code cards in one video? So these are all sets that I've opened with the kids, and I don't know what they are. So again, I could have like cardboard gold in there, but I don't know what it is. I put it in the Ziploc because it's just easy. But honestly, I should probably put it in a tin. And then here, that we never got to, this one my friend Alex gave me for Christmas. But I like this black packaging. Oh, cool trainer Ryan signed it for him. It's a Jinx. That's hilarious. And then also this Slowking from Shilling Rain. PSA 10. So in here is where I have the few hits that I have for our 151 collection. All right. This is just a bunch of empty. Well, never mind. No, there's a few hits here. Most of them are empty though. Most of those are empty. Most of these are empty. Actually, they're not empty. They're just different types of hits. So, look at that. Alakazam Gem 10. I have absolutely no idea how I got that one. I don't remember. I don't know. I may have bought it from Alex. These are shiny cards. Shiny Energy, Supporter. I have absolutely no idea what those are. More shiny. What is this? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I have more 151 bulk. Oh, that's for another day. That is brutal. I guess I open packs wherever I want with it. Yeah, that's not happening today. And I got some more 151 over here. And I'm just going to kindly place all these things that we saw earlier today. Just put them all in there. And this is all to be sorted very soon because I got to go through all of it because we're going to send some stuff to PSA and I need to make sure that everything's good. All right. So closing it up. Pretty cool. Got this on Amazon a couple years ago when I first got into the hobby. Done. Right now it's 10 p.m. and I've been home since probably 1:30. So I've been dealing with all of this for about, well, there's a here, the camera. Right. I've been dealing with about it. I'm so tired. I've been dealing with all of this about 9 hours. I'm exhausted, sincerely. Like I'm really tired, sleepy. And I I think I'm gonna put it all in one video. Maybe. It depends now. Because the upload may take years. Alright. Uh thank you all. Sincerely, I appreciate you. The 4 people that probably watch this. Remember that at some point, just in the video, whether it's in a series of like 3 or 4 or 5 videos, or if it's all in one shot, I put a little comment out there for you to do something in the chat, in the comments. And if anybody calls that out and does it correctly, the first person that does, I'll send you something, a booster pack or something like that. So good luck scavenging for it, or scavenger hunting for it. And yeah, thank you all, for real. Happy New Year, happy 2025. I hope it's a good one. Today is January 11th, and it seems that Surging Sparks has hit a wall for now. 200 something for the booster box. It's probably going to be more in the future, but for now, I think that's where it's going to sit. I have absolutely no idea. Thank you. Goodbye. Peace.